Gentlemen, how's it going? Jay here. Today, we're going to talk about landing your ideal client. We're going to start with the basics, and we're going to go from there. I want to try and keep these into little bite-sized segments that you can take a look at when you have time. So essentially, when it comes to finding a client, you want to think who, where, bait, and result. Okay? Who's your dream client? Who do you really want to work with? And give this some real thought, because most of us start our business with a product or an idea without really giving this question a whole lot of thought. But this is really, really important. Otherwise, you could end up working with a bunch of people that get on your damn nerves, and ultimately you end up disliking your business, and you find yourself in a place where you just don't want to be there. So who are your dream clients? What do they look like? What are they passionate about? What are their goals, their dreams, their desires, their problems? So create avatars that fit these questions. I'm sure most of you men have heard the concept of creating the perfect avatar, but it makes sense to take the time to do this, to think about this. Go through the step of actually maybe writing some of this down. If you sell to both men or women, and maybe they have some slightly different needs, create a male avatar and a female avatar. Either way, this is a really, really important thing to think about. Now, once you figured out who these perfect clients are, well, where do you find them? Where do they hang out online? Do they talk in forums? Are there Facebook groups? Are there certain websites that they like to shop at or browse at? What do they talk about with fellow members of their congregation? Usually about problems, hurdles, situations that they're trying to overcome. Figure out where you want to find them. And again, you're going to want to write this stuff down to help you figure out the best way to go about tracking them down. Now, once you do find them, figure out who they are. You do find them. What bait are you going to use to attract them? This bait in the world of marketing, especially in affiliate marketing, we used to call this an ethical bribe. What do you trade them for their attention? This is usually done on the squeeze page. Hey, we'll give you a free report covering this, or we'll give you a book, or maybe an audio or video training that teaches them a skill and at the same time teaches them a little bit about your product, your business, your concept, and what you can do to help your ideal client. And of course, at the end, what result do you want to give them? What would be the perfect scenario that would make you and them the happiest? Are you looking to make a sale? Are you looking to set up an appointment, invite them to a webinar, give them some sort of presentation? In essence, we need to think that business is about a result you can give your client and the best way you can serve them. And once you understand that and you teach them to understand that, price no longer becomes a barrier, because what you're offering holds so much value that the price is just simply not something that is truly a consideration any longer. So in conclusion, understanding where you want to take that dream client is key. Imagine your clients, they'll pay you anything to get that desired result. And then where would you lead them? What path would you take them down to get to the place of that exact desired result? Keep this concept in your mind when you're going about creating these funnels and doing your presentations. So again, who are your dream clients? Where do you find them? What bait will you use to attract them? And what result do you want to give them? I know this seems like a very simple concept, but it's a very, very crucial key in funnel building. And I think it's something that a lot of us may actually skip or not think enough about. So that's pretty much all I have for today. I hope you guys got this concept. Again, I'm sure we've all thought about it, but in my opinion, I don't think we've thought about it enough. So until tomorrow, adios.